Nick.
Recording starts.
That is incredibly racist, Morgan. How could you?
Ruben.
Yeah.
Alright, let's stop before I go back to bed.
Ruben, start now before I also just leave.
I thought you were going to say start now before I say something racist. That would be so out
No.
of character if you leave.
So,
So out of character.
I will just leave. Because, like it's been said, it is Valentine's Day, and if we're not doing D&D, I'm not sitting here listening to you guys.
Watch out, guys. She's a package deal.
you're the issue, Roman.
Guys, you gotta calm down.
Stop! Shut the fuck up and stop!
You have to calm down.
So, Ruben,
I'm trying.
Do we just quarantine the issue right now?
No, that's alright.
what
Okay,
happened last
so,
time?
Cad, what's actually happening? Have we restarted? Have we restarted? Are you just eating?
Go.
We've been.
Just go.
It's recording.
Okay. So, hi. Welcome back. Great. We're in a weird mood today. I don't know what's going on. It's scaring me. Last time, you guys traveled, well, in essence, traveled back to Gabrielle's castle. You re-met up with old friends and made some new ones. I'm sure Devanus will not be terrified of everyone. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what happened. You made some plans. Kind of everything was congealed into one reasonably sensible 3-step plan. And here we are. However, there are some important things that happened outside of the session that has not been grabbed by the recording. And that is the fact that while, as you were all leaving, Eleanor and Gabrielle walked off to a different corridor and started talking. Ulria kind of led you through and was kind of showing some of the newbies the castle a little bit, mainly taking you to the Great Hall to get some alcohol, and then a few interesting things occurred. First of all, Philu, who was talking to a lot of the vampires, just disappears. Absolutely vanishes in front of your eyes, mid-conversation with a vampire who looks terrified. 10 seconds later, Angela and her chair completely disappear. So,
Series of disappearances.
a series of disappearances. Those of you that, yes, Skype leave silent Caden. Those of you that are involved in that, and by that I mean Neve, what's my question? That's not my question. What's whispers or not whispers?
Probably whispers.
Probably
Probably
whispers.
have to be, yeah.
Then I
Damn it.
need Amina, Caden, Neve, not okay, yeah, and myself. So
I hate that guy, by the way. You guys enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Not drag me into a different call. Let me leave because it sometimes messes with the phone. Please
That
do
was
not do
bad,
that
Lottie.
again.
I remembered that part.
Mm.
So,
So,
right.
So then.
You all, except for Devanus, who's just here as a camera in this wacky world, see a very interesting sight. there is a huge hall with around 30 coffins on raised platforms. Candlelit, but not well candlelit, very dim. Completely dark other than that, no window light, no nothing. In fact, you're kind of next to the stairs. You look up and there's no light coming from the stairway. So you are probably quite far away from where you once were. In front of you, as I said, are a bunch of coffins, but also a Gabrielle, an Eleanor, and a woman lying down.
And a man.
Hmm?
And a man.
He's a little bit further away, but yes, the primary person of concern is the woman in front of you. There is also a man. Both of them in coffins, both of them unmoving. And they look like this. And I'm going to send you both an image of. Oh wait, I've sent it to Kane.
Yeah, you sent me the woman.
I sent you that one. I'll send you the other one as well. Gosh, I need to find the images. Vampires. Marius. Where's Samina? There you go. And dupe, and dupe, and dupe, and boop. Aha! There you go. You should have both of those images now.
Lovely.
To enjoy them. Yes, you are standing in front of the woman. Amina. No. Wrong person. Sorry, A names. Angela. 3 books were placed on your lap once you arrived. They are books on lycanthropy. And in fact, hold on, I need to check your Philu's is fine. Philu, with your prior knowledge of Gabrielle and history of being a mate, she's not great right now. She's not hurt in any way. She's just not exactly the
Not
cool,
herself.
calm, and collected kind of person she was. Whenever you speak to her, it's very calm, composed, thoughtful. She looks frazzled. Probably the wrong word. I just really wanted to use the word frazzled. Great word. So yes,
I mean, frazzled works.
frazzled probably works.
She's out of sorts.
Oh yeah. She has a sword and she's not in it right now.
Yeah.
So. Okay, right. Okay, whew. Okay, I've brought them. What are we doing? I don't know.
Okay, well, there are 3 books, so we'll quickly skim through them. Philu,
Yeah.
you try healing her, and Eleanor is pointing to the woman who's laying in the coffin. Wounds haven't healed. Reasons are now obvious. Angela, you know what spells are affecting her and the coffin, yeah?
Yes, I didn't get them written down from last time. But
Very
no
vague.
problem.
There are no particular spells. That is something that we discussed. There's no
She knows the
particular
effects.
exact spell, but the effects are to essentially almost freeze time on this body. Almost.
And
And by almost,
she
I
knows the
don't mean
effects of the
like-
coffin.
Yeah, and the coffin is protecting it and protecting the spells inside. If the body was removed, that might have the spell might then be diminished slightly. But it's in essence the body spells and the coffin spells are amplifying each other to give themselves a boosted effect.
Yeah, in essence, they're each are helping each other. One's keeping her alive, one's protecting her from the shag.
Okay. The thing that we're reading these books for are The cure's on lycanthropy. Unless
That's
one of you
just
wants
everything
to.
I have on lycanthropy. No particular cures as far as I've read, but I don't read books very much.
Surprised only 3, considering the size of this place.
I
But 3 is able to work with.
pass the 3.
Hmm?
Pass the 3.
They're on
Go through
the
them
map.
I'll go through them as quick as I can. And just like she just starts like
Power
Pace.
reading.
pace reading through it. Yeah. Just
In the meantime, Gabrielle's
Philu-
gonna go. You can do whatever you're going to say as well, but she's going to be explaining what this situation is. So you say your bit.
Well, I was just gonna say, Philo walks up to Gabrielle and it's like, I'm all well and good to help, but you need to tell me who this is. And where the fuck am I?
Yes.
Because
would
one
be good
minute I was
information.
in the dining room talking some of the scouts, and now I'm down here.
So
Context, darling, context. What is going on?
context. Yes. This is my sister. She's not doing great. When you look at the body, with your keen eye, you can see that she has been entirely beaten up. She has werewolf claw marks, like just deep gashes in her. And they've kind of, it's a weird state where they've closed and not closed at the same time. Like they're no longer bleeding out, but the gash is still there. Again, with the whole body's been frozen in time, nothing's happening. Blood's not really moving. Just nothing seeping out and all this.
It's just in a state of,
It's literally
Yeah,
like cryogenically frozen kind of situation.
yeah.
So yes, we also found out that the spell is failing, and then we found out that she's infected with lycanthropy. I don't know what that's going to do because she's a werewolf. No, but she become a werewolf and she's a vampire. I did it again, and I just
Darling. Shush.
want my.
That's all I need.
She,
We'll do our best.
Gabriella, she's still in the early stages. I didn't smell much on her. It's, I can't really say it's fine, but it's better than it could have been.
Okay.
Just sit down, breathe.
If Eleanor's nose is correct and she is still in the early stages,
Yeah.
there is still a chance that we can purge it from her system. All right?
Yeah. Okay.
Philo, do you have any idea how to cure lycanthropy?
Question is, do I have any idea how to cure lycanthropy?
Out of character, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
very much so.
Oh, no.
Hey, Ruben.
Uh-huh.
Here's a paragraph, bro.
For God's sake. Uh-huh.
Enjoy the paragraph, bro. How you feeling?
Yeah, issue. Not a humanoid vampire.
Vampires are humanoids.
Yeah,
Humanoid.
technically, but there's a slight adaptation to it. And also, no, a remove curse is not going to work. Screw you, Kane. I mean, you can try it, but a remove curse is not going to work. Screw you, Kane.
Bruh, are you denying the words of our Lord and Savior Gary Gygax right now?
Yep.
Not.
Little
A
bitch.
vampire has the undead creature type, not the humanoid type, so it is not affected by the hold person spell and other like spells.
Yo, it's not affected by whole person. That's nuts. Heck. Great.
Which also means she's going to be.
Also, thank you, rules lawyer.
Yo,
Thank you, mysterious
which-
rules, Maya.
What the
fucking-
fuck?
I love
Why
that,
are
like,
you a
it's
defense
the
lawyer
one
for this?
time. It's the one time I come in on the side of the DM. It's like, wait a minute, the books don't lie.
Since when are
Which
you a
doesn't
defense
mean
lawyer, Kaden?
my heals won't have any effect because she's undead.
Yes, she's more undead than.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. No. Your heals would still work, and
Okay.
you would know that. Yeah.
I was just double checking because it's
Context
like
that actually I think you would know from your relationship with Gab. Gabrielle, and thereby her sister, were one of the first vampires created. So they were human, and their blood was changed to be vampiric. So they are a level above vampires who are just more kind of cursed with vampirism. These were gifted it.
right. Okay. The different
So your
levels.
healing still works because they're in a half mortal, half vampire state rather than full vampire. Still with the same power, but also like still kind of. human.
They still hold a shred of their mortality.
In essence, yes.
Okay.
They haven't had it severed by the vampirism.
Yeah.
They are the vampirism.
They are the vampirism.
So yes. Is there anyone wants to do, or shall I give Kane a bit of a investigation in the books?
I would like the investigation in the books, yeah.
Anyone
Yeah,
else
give
got
it to
anything in the process? In which case,
I was just gonna say, if he finds nothing, just going to give the option that I gave to Judas to Gabriella, and risk the the damage from Judas.
Damage.
I don't remember what that option was, but message me that. Okay, sorry, Angela. Roll me 3 investigation checks, 1 for each book.
Okay.
3d20 plus invest and all that.
Yeah, I'm
jazz.
just. Investigation is +5. So 20, 12, and 20.
20, 12, 20? Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. You actually skimming through, you don't learn a lot from this. You're mostly going through and kind of trying to glance at like chapters and stuff like that. Oh, that one. I remember that one now. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you're trying to skim through and kind of grab at important pieces of information. First of all, there are no recorded cases of this occurring. Because in general, it's too difficult for either side to be pinned down and to have the other effect applied to them. In addition to that, any time that it seems to imply that any potential time it would happen just kind of causes death.
Okay.
Now, obviously, with the context that I've just given to Filu, this isn't just a vampire. This is something at a higher level than that. A point of interest, Strahd would be a grandchild of one of these, in essence. Like, that's the kind of power level we're looking at, where Strahd generally is seen as the big bad vampire. These guys are bigger and badder.
Okay.
Now, and one of you has them in a ring on their finger.
And one of us has just told them to calm down and to shut up.
Yep. Two of you now, actually, because I think Fulu just did the same.
I mean, I was telling Gabrielle to
Yep,
try and calm herself.
two of you. So,
See, thankfully, I'm on good terms with this woman, otherwise she would fucking wreck my shit.
so is Eleanor. You also will find out, skimming through, you learn that there are rare occasions where werewolves lose all of their power, which generally, and after a little bit of reading, because it's like, that's weird, that might be helpful, seems to occur on eclipses. So when there's an eclipse, they are human, fully human. The next eclipse is a couple of years out, so maybe not useful.
Yeah.
The final thing that you get is that the werewolf kind of curse only applies after witnessing a full moon. They have to be outside and have the kind of rays, in air quotes, of the moon hit them in a weird sense. They could see a full moon, or if the full moon sees them, that's when they turn.
Okay.
So in this case, yes, the body is still, like, it's not, the curse hasn't gone over the whole body, it's just in that one section. But if they were to stay under here, even if they woke up, they wouldn't turn, technically. Not exactly a nice life, but an alive one.
At least they're alive.
Okay. I've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Start with the bad, so that there's a little bit of a left, eh? That sounds like a grand plan.
Bad news is werewolf hybridization is normally resulting in death. The good news behind it
Well,
is that the curse won't necessarily apply until the host has witnessed a full moon. So she stays down here as she is, she'll be fine.
Okay. Sure.
Exactly. So, yeah.
So no, nothing on reverting it.
This has never been documented before. Vampirism and lycanthropy has never interacted in such a way.
Successfully interactive at least.
Or at least hasn't done it in a way that's been beneficial to the host.
Well, it's never going to be so simple as it's just in a book. I may have suggested this to Judas, and he didn't seem to like the idea, but we could drain her of her blood to stop it from spreading.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm
So-
glad I'm sitting down.
Does that not just result in her dying?
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
I would say let's keep that as the
Then
last option.
She is also frozen.
So
I don't
she'd
know
be
if anybody knows how to.
frozen, not gaining any blood, and just perpetually dying. She's kind of where she is now, just without the werewolf. Okay. I mean, some people call that a net positive.
Hey, Philu, do you know how to do a blood transfusion?
Yes, actually.
Just out of. Do you actually? Gabriella, do you want to offer some of your blood to put in her?
I am not sure I can fill a whole body, or enough of a body, to go from
No.
0. If we can do this, then yes. But wouldn't you be transfusing nothing into me?
Well, why don't we say no? Because it's the spell is going slow, right? Like the spell is fading slowly. That is a question with the DM.
You
spell
can't
is
tell the
fading
exact
slowly.
speed, but you haven't seen any change in her body in the time that you've been here. So at the very least, it's still having a hold, and there's not really been much more like decay on the spell. Also, the spell is huge, like an inch has
The
been
spell
taken
is
off.
okay. Yeah, fair enough. Spell is huge.
It's like an inch of 5 meters.
We store some of your blood from now, and then you keep adding to it, and then Philu puts it in her. Just need to keep the blood, stored properly.
Quicker,
Well, I mean,
and then progressively weaker.
well, that's why we wouldn't take it
I-
all at once, darling.
do I know how lycanthropy
Maybe an
affects a
hour every
person?
day you would add to it.
What was that, Kane?
How does lycanthropy affect a person? How does it infect? As if it was a disease? Is it actually through the blood?
It's passed through the blood, but it affects the cells. So
But Eleanor's felt it in the blood.
yes.
Is it just in
So-
the blood right now, currently?
Right now, as far as Eleanor's smelled, it's just in the blood. And also, one or two, like, a small portion of cells won't. That would be like a cold. You need to remove the transport system, in essence. So if it's got into the cells, those cells will die, they'll come back if she's fit. If she's not fit, that might be worse. So there's a lot of balancing act. You have to get rid of the lycanthropy from the blood. If there's lycanthropy in the cells, she needs to be fit enough to be able to beat that.
I would say
She's
she's
not.
probably not, no.
Not right now, no. There's a couple of moving pieces that need to be dealt with, in essence.
Problem is, those that would probably have been infected over this time is going to cause a problem to her. She's not exactly fit to fight disease right now.
No.
No, and that's why I said for Philo to heal her. Maybe take some of that burden off of her. We could also, not that I think it would be good for her, I'd be willing to part with my blood, see if that would help, but don't know how that would go for her.
Mhm.
I would suggest
Blood.
keeping it blood. as a part of her direct siblings, just to prevent the body fighting itself or fighting the blood that you're giving it.
Well, part of my blood comes from her.
Gabrielle would be a better fit because they are
Yeah.
siblings.
That's why I asked her,
If,
but I'm offering it.
if required, then every little helps.
If it
Good old
becomes
Asta.
necessary, yes.
Let me try and close these wounds at least. That can't be helping her body.
Nope, it is not. I've tried to. I don't know medicine. I've just kind of drip fed her a little bit of blood and thrown my pen on the floor. So, anything you have that you can suggest would be great. Are you healing or are you patching? You trying to like sew her up, or you trying to cure her?
Can I do
Cure wounds?
both?
You can definitely do both. You got a needle and thread ready? Which one do you want to do first?
Do I have a needle and thread?
If you don't, Gabrielle will literally palm it. Like, you feel wind blow your hair, and she palms it to you.
Gonna say I have my herbalism kit, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah. No, probably not. Yeah, she palms you a needle and thread.
Alright.
Whew. Been a while since I ran so quick. So, good luck. I'm gonna go back to sitting down.
Yeah,
You
sit down
should
before
you
you
should
fall
do
down.
that. Judas, do you have any ideas, or are you just still raging?
Yeah, rage. It's probably calmed slightly, but it's not. It's nothing helpful. Not at this point.
The anger is still there.
Oh,
So I'm just going to say, as a bit of just set the scene, Eleanor's kind of crouching down on the floor, and she looks incredibly flushed. Something that you don't really ever see of Eleanor.
Is she holding the ring slightly? Is that what's
Kind of, but remember
moving it a
that
little?
she'd be moving it a little because she's frustrated with him.
But she's fidgeting with it.
Yeah, fidgeting with the ring.
I can roll.
Feeler's gonna walk up to Eleanor and put her hand on her shoulder. You need to breathe too. You look like you're about to pass out.
Oh no, this isn't me. You should be telling that to Judas. Because
Technically, she doesn't. She's a vampire. They don't
Philu,
actually need to
you put your hand on her shoulder and you can feel vibrations from like inside her body, like deep inside. Just her whole body seems to be shaking, and she's just looking back at you in a weird, like, the face seems calm but the body is not kind of situation.
Alright, well,
Not
Judas,
calm, but
I know you must be upset about all of this. But you being angry is not going to help Eleanor, okay? You are attached to her. there may be any residual feelings coming from you and hurting her. So with all due respect, please try and calm down.
Which is none, by the way.
Oh my gosh, I've never rolled so well in my life. You are lucky.
What did you say, Angela?
Nothing. Busy rereading this to see if there's anything worthwhile.
Judas stops. And it's almost weird, Eleanor.
It's almost eerie.
It goes from like just look, there's no it's almost wordless inside of your head, the anger that he's like inadvertently giving your brain, and then it's just dead quiet. There's nothing else.
I can think.
I hope you didn't find that disrespectful, but if he's flooding
Honestly?
your brain with his feelings, you're not going to be able to do jack shit.
At this point, I am just thankful to be able to think without wanting to rip someone's throat out.
Well, we don't need that again.
Okay, I lost my temper. He's dead now.
No, I know. It was called sarcasm, my darling.
Oh, you lucky pricks.
Whoa!
Blood.
The blood go.
Hmm?
Blood gives us strength.
Yes.
Human blood is weak. Animal blood is shit.
I agree.
But angelic blood, that was good. The unicorn was good.
Well, I'm sorry, we lost the unicorn. I have some of Maribel's blood on me. She's part celestial.
That would be contaminated. That's not good enough. We need angelic blood. Or blood powerful enough to be able to fuel her entire body to fight against not only the spell, but the infection. Other way around. Not only the infection, but the spell.
Okay, so angelic blood or stronger? Or
If
equal?
you can get deity's blood, that would be perfect. That also might cause...
Some issues.
Yes, I imagine so. But yes, angelic blood is... that would do it. I rolled a natural 19 followed by a natural 20. The 19 was for how calm he would be, the 20 was for if he could work anything out.
Beautiful.
Never rolled so good in my life.
Do you think Nimwe's blood would work? I know someone who has a tablet to summon her, and she owes him a favor.
Oh. Sorry, that was Ruben, not Judith.
Judas got happy. It's like, "Eee!"
Nimue appears to be a deity of some sick, twisted way. If she'll give it, I see no reason why not.
Angela, you have the sending spell, yeah?
Yeah.
Could you send Vermis a quick message, please?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Not prepared.
Sure. What do you
3
want me to
wishes.
say?
Do you still have that tablet from Nimue?
Is that all? Still got
How many words am I allowed?
25.
I was 8.
Oh, that's 8.
Got 8 covered.
How much blood would we need?
As much as possible. A cup would be perfect, but
A cup?
a little, like a small shot glass. I
A
don't
vial?
know, a vial. Anything. Just more than enough to sustain. More than a drop.
Yeah, so we need to ask Nimue for some of her blood. That's pretty much best I can do with him.
That's
Hopefully she's compliant in doing so.
yeah, that's easy. That will work. I'll relay the message to the
And
human.
the human,
Yes. But
what?
to human.
So, you're sending a message to Vimis saying,
Mhm.
go. Somebody, because I've forgotten, because I'm thinking.
Do you still have the tablet, Nimue's tablet? We need some of Nimue's blood. I think that was the message.
Somewhat like that, yeah.
That you've got.
The 17 or 18 words, I think.
Yeah, you've got like 8 words left. If you want to go for any more.
I could just add the very ancient vampire's life is on the line.
Sure. Okay. I've forgotten what Vimis's voice sounds like. I think it was my posh kind of accent, but
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
It's been a while.
So I'm just gonna say something and see what happens. Well, that's certainly quite the predicament. I'll ask, hold on. A couple of seconds pass, and he continues the end of the sending spell. I'm not sure if that's possible, and if it's not, he'll have done the thing and then replied to you. Shrug. He says, she says to go to the hall.
Go to the hole? Gabriella, could you guide me out of here?
How fast do you want to be guided?
As fast as I can keep up with.
So you don't want to be carried. Okay. Come along then. And she kind of... She walks off, but still at a pace that is quicker than you.
That's completely fine. Just
And in which case, everyone return to party chat.
yes.
Even though we're all split up. That's fine.
Hold on, there he is, hold on. And then Huckwin was pointed at by the voice, and the voice used power word kill. on the boy. Literally just smited him down because he was too powerful to exist in this world.
Yeah, the rest of the party, like, what I would say, like maybe 30 seconds after, came crashing through the roof in an car. We pretty much been telling him tales about party, about all the campaigns, while you guys have been doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
We're talking about Coco.
Glad you were talking about Best Boy.
I
We-
was gonna say, like, what are we talking about now?
Yeah, we talked about Coco and Tammy and all them, those characters, backflipping
Tammy
and talk and all that
sits on
shit.
the bridge.
But yeah, we're back.
Oh, welcome back. So,
I saw the general chat. That was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot happened. Mainly, I came in as a rules lawyer, right? But
Yeah,
on
you shouldn't
Ruben's
have done that.
side.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
We're trying to get
sorry.
Huckroom back. Oh,
Everyone
Leave,
hates
I have
you
to
for
play
it.
it by the book. I have to play
I will
it by the
stab
book.
you. Don't think I won't come to Swansea right now.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
hey, for once, you actually agreed with the DM.
And if you
about
do,
the
Kane,
rules.
Anyway.
you'll knock on the door and I'll piss on your
Anyway.
eyes.
Ew.
so, Eleanor's following Gabrielle.
Yes.
You calling her Gabrielle is really weird. I don't like putting the A at the end of that.
I keep accidentally putting the A on it, and there shouldn't be an A, and it confuses me.
Really, they shouldn't.
So, after a few minutes, Eleanor and Gabrielle appear quite literally bursting into the main hall. And they just stand there and look at everyone. There is, it almost goes dead quiet, other than like one guy at the back who coughs.
Probably Tavares.
Sorry.
I assume this is the hole that she was on about.
Are you okay, my lady? To Gabrielle. Yes, hold on. Roll perception check, Eleanor. Gabrielle rolled a 3.
That's a 23.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Any roll that I have, what's it called, proficiency on is treated as a 10.
I've never been so hurt by a roll of a 4 before.
That's a 4. No, that's a 23.
No, that's a 10. And I get plus 13.
Technically, that's plus 19 right there from that stupid ability. A natural
Beautiful.
point of interest. Natural 1
It's a
is
23.
now plus 22.
But yeah.
Great. It's only going to get stronger. You look out and spot a couple of people that you notice, and spot your party kind of having a discussion about, like, Maribel's mainly talking about Huckwin and how, like, they chatted into the voices.
I was explaining to Amir how Huckwin saved
the
Maribel's.
world. Yeah.
He also explained how you killed an ex-party member as well.
Yeah.
Stupid retarded lizard guy that I hated.
That's why Drew Thakwask was put into the chat. I was like, why has he found that name?
No, he was explaining. He was just telling Amir how long his name was.
It was.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
I literally thought that was just.
Someone
gibberish.
smashed their face against the
Yeah, I
keyboard.
thought someone was
That's what I was gonna say.
face rolling
Why
the keyboard.
He thought I just slammed the keyboard.
It's like, ah, yes, face rolling. That's what I thought that was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
I was
Stacy.
telling a stupid made-up story of a cat who got pushed off some sort of rail cart device.
Thing.
Maribel, you have weird dreams.
And an
Yeah,
elephant
and-
do backflip on stage.
And they're all visions from Bane.
He needs to stop smoking whatever he's smoking.
Souls of his enemies. So yes, you stand out and look around, and nothing catches your eye. Either of you. Gabrielle kind of looks at you and goes, "Okay."
Do
what
I
just
hear
happened?"
her ridiculously quick heartbeat?
Oh, what, Nimue?
Yeah.
No, you don't hear Nimue's heartbeat.
What do you mean? What just happened?
Why is nothing, what is going on?
She said
Why is
in
nothing happening?
in the hole. I assume it's this one. Is there another hole here?
Uh, uh, no, there's the throne room. We went through that, there was nothing in there.
That's what we met her last time.
There's nothing there.
Employ the tactic of, oi, get the fuck out here.
He attempted to.
I mean, I'm not there, I'm just table talk.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough.
I mean, she could be. Didn't she just fucking disappear or something?
Yeah, she's not that quick.
Eleanor will just shout out, Nimue, are you here?
I lost it. I speak to the guy next to me.
Probably me.
Yeah, are we
There's
all
no
there,
sound.
by the way?
Some of you.
Yeah,
Angela and Philu are not here, the rest of you are.
Okay.
Oh, Davanis also, you would have been told all of the stuff that happened, blah, 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 blah. You know who Huckwin is now.
Alright.
He was a cool dude.
No, she isn't here. Unless it was a hole with him, but why would he tell us to go to a hole?
What about a hole?
Hole.
Hole.
Hall.
Oh.
Not a lady of the night.
No, like a hole, and not a hole.
Oh, he said hole. I thought he said whore. Like, oh, no, wrong thing.
No,
I was
no.
curious what you meant there. I was like,
Oh my
what the fuck do you mean by lady of the night?
I said a hole.
I heard
No.
whore.
Oh
Not
my
a-
god.
Not a whore, a hole, and not a hole.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Oh,
Happy
fuck
Valentine's Day.
accents, honestly.
We should have dragged Angela with us.
Why I think I have dyslexia.
Dyslexia is reading.
Okay.
I
So,
have the hearing.
I have the
version,
hearing
the wrong
version of
thing.
dyslexia, okay?
AP.
Did I get a response, Ruben?
You get nothing.
Okay.
What
What
do
do
you
we
say,
A little
Loki?
dance? Amir?
Sorry?
What you
Did
say?
you say something?
No, I was talking about the hearing dyslexia. That's all I was talking about. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it.
Hang
Yeah.
on, is there a very fancy looking vial of blood around here that wasn't here before?
Do you say that out loud?
That's a question for both you and Gabrielle. So, yes.
With your perception being so stupidly high, you still didn't see anything. You feel pretty confident that you haven't seen it.
Alright.
Is she playing a game where she's hidden her blood in amongst all of this? You're holding a feast.
Are we trying to find blood? Because
I'm asking Gabrielle.
yeah, no, we're just one of the vampires. Just
Yes,
over
Eleanor's
here.
going to hold her hand up and will say that out loud. I'm asking Gabrielle.
Excuse me, Miss Gabrielle. I have a question for you.
I don't know who this person really is. but-
You remember the lady that I summoned by smashing this tablet in your throne room? Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah, her.
was she? She just kind of just show up in it. Possibly.
I love how Gabrielle is just like, man, you guys are just trouble, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, if she has, that's the blood that will help her, survive this. So,
Okay. She kind of stands up in front of everyone. My friends, my family. One of our own is unwell and is hurt right now. Through means not of our own, we have a cure. Hopefully, it's a vial of blood, specific blood, more powerful than any blood you've ever tasted. More powerful than any blood I have ever tasted. It is somewhere here, in a hall. That's all that was said. I bid you all to find it. Find this vial of blood, bring it to me, and I will reward whoever does this. Myself. Now go. And every single
And if you think to
vampire,
drink it, you'll be rewarded with death.
they go.
I would.
The deaded.
Eleanor will also just say, if you even take a sip of it, I will know.
They scatter. They are searching everything. Tables are overturned. The crew that you guys were sitting by, Maribel and all the rest, just gone. Like flipping, become bats, fly up.
I'm sitting on a chair and
yeah.
someone comes by and says, get up, get up. And I get up and I pick up the chair and look underneath. No, it's not here.
Then if someone just picks up the chair, you're honestly like, whoa. It's like, what the fuck?
Like to put
Eleanor
this
is
in
also
context,
going to check her bag.
70 plus, like 70 to 150 vampires just went from sitting on like, long tables, these classic, like the Game of Thrones tables where they were super long and it was having a feast. That. A whole bunch of vampires. Now there's just the, one,
Okay,
two,
so, sorry.
3, 4. There's just the 4 of you sitting on this one
I might have
table.
I might have tuned out for a bit, but the Huckwin's blood file is gone. Is that what we're saying?
No. We're looking for Nimway's blood so that we can save someone else.
Okay.
Eleanor,
Yes.
as you're watching 150 vampires search a single room,
I did also say I will check her. Eleanor will check her bag.
yes, you get a tap on the shoulder. One that you did notice coming up, but didn't really think much of it. Shoulder tap person. Go ahead.
Hey, Eleanor?
Yes.
Okay, I really don't want to look much into this as I'm a little freaked out. I have this, and it seems very coincidental, the timing. And I pull out a vial of green liquid.
It's fucking green.
Slurp.
I don't know if this is what you guys are looking for, but I heard something, and like I said, I don't want to look much into it.
you see her head drop, but you can definitely see Eleanor smiling. Of course she'd do it.
Gabrielle,
Um,
kind of standing next to / behind Eleanor, just kind of does the thing where, like, her head kind of goes down, looks at Amir with like a what face, like, what are you? Like, huh?
Eleanor is going to take the bottle. How big is it? Just
It's a reasonable size, like, cow pole.
I'm going. Oh, okay. Just okay. Okay, that's quite a bit. But
Not good.
does it smell like Nimwe's blood?
You can't smell anything from it. Are you uncapping it?
No, I wouldn't uncap it in a room full of vampires.
Okay, you smell nothing.
What is Calpol?
It's a medicine that kids have that tastes nicer than regular medicine.
It's like 350 mil, I think.
Oh,
Mils.
okay. So it's just kids. Like I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
Calpol?
Gabrielle,
stuff.
if this is Nimwe's blood, I don't want to open it here, and I can't smell anything when it's capped.
Yes, that.
Do you mind if I quickly just run back to where she is and
Yeah, go ahead. I'll.
you try and calm them down?
Okay, yeah. You exit and start like running off. She shouts so loudly for everyone to stop, and then just goes, "Great. Continue the feast. I'll let you know how it goes, dearies. Also, you guys, come with. Oh, actually, this will be quicker.
Zoom.
Each of you,
I assume she just picks up Eleanor by the collar and just
she'll
on
pick
the
you
way
up.
past.
Wait!
Amir, Athek, Davanas, Maribel. You appear a little tiny bit like seasick,
Okay.
or motion sick would probably be more accurate. Kind of the vertigo feeling when you go on a roller coaster. It's like, oh, my stomach's going. Oh, there we go, better. That thing. In a
Your
dark
stomach
room.
drops.
Yeah, thanks. That thing. Yeah. In a dark, large hall
So
lit by candle fire,
Is it barely lit, is it?
barely lit, almost
Okay,
completely
Athik
black.
will pull out his sword and cut himself and set the sword on fire.
It's
I think
bright
put that
enough-
sword away.
It's bright
Oh,
enough that
okay.
you can see. It's not necessary to do that.
oh, it's so dark in here. I gotta cut myself.
Oh, the
I
edge
think-
is so sharp.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you are still in a castle full of vampires. Do not just randomly cut yourself and put the flaming sword away.
Didn't even think about that.
And I
I
will just
thought,
say,
Oh wait, I am
Fire
job
bad.
creature. Why the fuck am I doing this?
God damn it.
Anyway,
Around you
yeah. What do we see?
are 30 coffins. In front of you is a rather confused looking spider and woman on chair.
And
With-
a woman on chair.
Woman on chair, looking down at one particular coffin. When you head your way over, and Eleanor, you are here as well, the whole party is in this dark, dingy place. When you look down at the corpse, not corpse yet, the body that is in the coffin, you see this lovely lady.
Oh no.
With deep, unbloodied gashes, werewolf claw marks across the chest, arms shredded to pieces, a couple of bite marks, face torn into scarred, laying there with a dagger held in her hands, as ruined as they are, laying on her chest, just lying there perfectly still, seemingly dead. Mouth slightly opened.
I'm sorry, something sitting over this?
And
Hmm?
what is what?
You said there was something overlooking the coffin?
Yes.
Yes, you
The
went on.
spider and the woman
Okay.
on the chair. Gabrielle is down there with you, and so is Eleanor now. Right.
Ah, welcome to the party.
I have no idea how much this is going to reek, so if there's any way to stop it from reaching them, I also don't know how far away we are.
We're far enough away.
I'm gonna say if there's
Um,
doors, just shut the doors.
Eleanor
Yeah.
is going to uncap the bottle.
Eleanor, I
Hmm?
need you to make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Am I within 10 feet of Maribel?
Even if you were, doesn't matter. This is not
You
a
have
magical effect
advantage
or
on
anything like that.
spells and magical effects.
Not magical effect. This is a biology effect.
Oh, biology effect. Fun. That is a 17.
Okay. This is the most intense smelling blood. In fact, it's so intense, you uncap it, and without even realizing you've brought it up to your mouth, you're about to take a sip, and you feel Gabrielle grab your wrist insanely tightly to the point where it hurts, just pull you down. We will not be having any of this. Eleanor.
Eleanor's going to cap it. Didn't think it would be that strong. Wasn't in my right mind. Sorry about that.
Oh no, trust me, that took a lot out of me as well.
Perhaps one of us not of the same persuasion should hold on to the blood.
No, it's being fed to her.
Okay, this could be interesting. How about this?
Maribel will just make sure she's close by, providing her protection.
I will be back. You have 6 seconds to feed. As she looks at Filu. You have 6 seconds to feed it to Ruby. At the end of those 6 seconds, I will be returning, because I do not know what state my sister will be in when she awakes. If she awakes. So
And
can
if I come
roll
with you?
for all of your
Give me the-
protection.
Hey,
I
Like,
will
give me
be
the
back.
vial, and kindly get out. Because whatever this is, it's affected you both.
Oh, it's blood.
Oh, then toodle your butts outside, please.
Tootling away.
Just a question,
Eleanor?
because I went for a bit. Am I here in this scene or no?
You are here in
Yes.
this scene.
Everyone is here.
Just wondering. Carry on.
Okay, and maybe get weapons at the ready. If you kill my sister, you will never... How do I put this?
What you want on your tombstone?
Yeah,
What if she tries to kill us?
protect
Lady.
yourselves. Do not kill her.
Understood.
So,
Everyone else just back up. Just in case.
Before anything bad happens, I'm gonna summon me boys and go. Oh shit, no, because my ritual went. Never mind.
I was going to say, is there even enough room to do that, to be honest?
Oh, there's
yes.
so much room.
No, they
This is
literally
Okay.
just hover
huge.
around you. They're like spectral images.
It's
I
also
need my bonus action to rage.
Yeah, I always thought about doing that, but we're gonna burn through them. Unless we just ask Maribel to slap us repeatedly.
Yeah.
Um,
So it keeps slapping us.
Give me a bitch slap.
what
1,
is
2,
it?
3, 4, 5, 6. Bitch slap me.
What does it take to change a prepared spell?
long rest.
Okay, checking. Because I have the ability to take Magic Circle.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
okay, well, I'm just gonna rage as soon as...
Why do you want to rage? Because rage, it will
If
just
you don't
disappear.
get damaged,
Yeah,
rage
I'm
will
gonna rage
disappear.
as soon as, like, there's any hostile mana in the body.
We can't prepare it because it's not a prepared action. It's rage.
I'll allow it.
Okay,
Right, well, I'll do the
Prepare to
same.
get
then.
angry.
If Ruby gets violent,
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
I think the
That
best
would be
thing
a
to do
first.
if we-
Technically not true.
Joanne, we can try and restrain this Ruby if she does get violent.
Fuck that.
Just so you know, I know you already had the conversation, but I also have a curse, or the ability to take it.
We've been friends for a little bit, Athic, but I'm not joining you in that, mate. Fuck that. Nah, no way.
but yes, so Gabriella and Eleanor leave.
Yep, you are picked up and taken to the highest point of the castle.
Sweet damn.
Athic
One,
will start the
2,
beat.
Alright.
Oh.
Back down in the crypt,
mhm,
I uncap the liquid, giving it
mhm.
a tentative sniff myself to see if anything reacts.
It's
like-
poignant.
Pungent.
Pungent. That's the word.
Smelly. It's a smelly smell.
Like-
It smells smelly.
It smells of like lake water. That kind of like kind of
Irony?
I don't know how to describe the smell, but when you go to a lake and you're like, oh, this ain't,
Murky water.
yeah, it's that kind of,
Like stale.
yeah, kind of.
It would have been better to describe it as pond water.
No, that
Yeah.
Just smell it, and the smells smell. So,
But you can also smell the blood as well. There's a bit of a half mix. Yeah. Other than that, no real effect.
Alright, well then. I give a glance to the others to make sure they are far enough away and seem to be prepared.
Maribel will just give the nod. Do it.
Nod.
And I basically lean somewhat into the coffin and feed the vial to our sleeping damsel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rises way.
Yep.
She rises.
Very loud.
So. You pour this vial of blood into a very wounded, ancient vampire. One that some of you know has a werewolf, the beginnings of a lycanthropic curse inside.
Glad I wasn't informed of this.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I got them silvered, I suppose.
You wait a second after all of the blood is poured out. 2 seconds, nothing. 3 seconds, nothing.
I gently take her hand as if somehow to coax her out of it.
And almost at the point that you touch her hand,
A corpse should be left well alone.
Her eyes
Shut up, Marina.
Her eyes open. The golden light blinds you all as it pours out of her face. She opens her mouth and just
the innocence
it
comes back again.
magnifies. You can see, even with your eyes closed, backs turned away, it's just light. Almost burning. You have to you recoil back a number of steps from the pain that is being too close to the proximity of this almost radiant energy. A few seconds pass. Eleanor, you hear a gush of wind. Eleanor and Gabrielle appear next to you all. Almost the second that it's no longer bright.
What the hell happened to you guys?
Blink, rub your eyes, and look up. There, standing before you all, is Ruby. Her eyes, once blood red, now have a golden glow. And she just looks at all of you with a degree of confusion as you watch the deep, deep gashes. You could place your hand in, like, inside the chest and it would be enveloped where she's been cut. Oh, fuck's sake.
Shut up!
Carry on.
They are closing up before your very eyes. Bite marks. You see a tooth fall out and land on the ground.
Music, fuck.
Well, she's awake.
Well, that was most interesting. Wouldn't you all agree? Whoever you all are.
Friend or foe? No, it doesn't say that.
Kindly my
Us.
eyeballs.
I might want to say it. No, all I'm gonna say is fuck, you know.
See, I'm thinking like you guys are like somewhat blinded by that. Felia's very blinded. She was right there when it happened. It's like, ah.
You're also a drider. You don't take to the light very well.
No.
Yeah, you don't do light well.
That was
You just see Felu standing there with her hands over her face, like, give me a minute. Oh my god.
Again, what happened to you guys?
Don't know.
Hey, Gabrielle, your sister's okay.
Gab. And you see the vampire standing before you kind of look at each of you. And just eventually your eyes land on Gabrielle. Gab. Oh my gosh, it's you. And she kind of jumps down, kind of almost very like flowy kind of run, skip on over and give her a big old hug. Ah, Gab. Oh, you know, for a minute there I thought I was dead. Gabrielle kind of. Okay. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Aladdin's just going to disappear.
Like, Gabrielle, darling, you can show emotion.
I am actually going to roll for stealth. She is just going to disappear.
Nope.
That's a 31.
Eleanor's like, bye.
I should
Yeah,
just
okay.
cast a stone of truth so I know she lies.
Okay, yeah. Hi, sis. Whew. Whew, okay. Yep. Ruby kind of You look so much older. Like, have you been eating well? Drinking well? Your cheeks look... Is there a wrinkle? And I'm sure I can see a couple of grey hairs right there. I have...
Hang on, grey hairs. Her hair is white.
Fuck.
I
I've
think
forgotten that part.
I think she
You can still have grey hair in white hair.
It goes darker.
Oh, point of interest. You guys might want to see what Gabrielle looks like.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we go.
You rude ass bitch. Yes, I am a bit older. You're not. Father helped that, and so did your little scuffle with a werewolf. And my 1,000 years of keeping you alive. Okay. Great. Oh, right. Yes. 1,000 years. Okay. I literally don't look like I've aged a day. This is great. What kind of skincare did you put me on? Crazy. Where's Judas?
Eleanor, come back here.
Just no response. Wasn't about to type a message to Cad, deciding maybe not. No, I'm still gonna do it because it's funny.
Gabrielle
No
turns to the
response.
left and goes, Eleanor, you can't really hide behind a pillar. I can quite literally see you right there.
That's very rude to call Maribel a pillar.
Pillar of a person.
A rectangle.
I was gonna say
Wow.
Maribel's that tall.
Yeah.
You know what? It's kind of hard to see behind the ears. Oh, but you're quite obvious when I can smell you. Why is there a gif of gay Judas right there? What does that even?
Judas.
So where is Judas?
Eleanor's going to take off the ring and
Here, I know it won't affect her, but it's like, here, touch this ring.
Dies.
Yeah, it really kills her this time.
Do you toss it to it?
no, she's presenting it. She's not gonna throw it.
Thank you, young one. A weird look. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's not looking at Ruby.
She's looking. Ruby is looking at Eleanor very, intensely right now. Oh.
Yeah, Eleanor is not meeting her eyes.
Eleanor's looking everywhere but at
No, specifically to the left.
Well, we will have a very interesting conversation soon enough. But first, you've just proposed to me, and I'm not
No.
sure how to take that. Present
She's
me
just-
with a ring.
Just put it on. You'll have the answer to a question.
Oh. She puts the ring on.
I
Kind
like that,
of
Ruben.
sighs as she does. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm.
having a phone call with a relative.
Yep. No. Uh-huh. Okay. You're so stupid sometimes. She just passes the ring back to you. Wow. Yep. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it would be that. I thought it would be captured. Didn't think that, you know, you'd capture yourself. I don't, and then be carved up into tiny pieces and chucked across the world. I married an idiot. Good to know. So, who are all of you? Because I'm not gonna lie, I only smell, well, a couple of vampires, but 2 vampires that are currently breathing kind of in front of me. And one of them is my sister, the other one is related to me. So, are you snacks?
No, definitely not, ma'am.
No,
Probably no.
they are my companions.
We're the ones who are putting your brother or your husband back together.
Oh,
Is Anna? What the fuck was that?
Devadis is dying, don't worry.
is that one okay?
No.
No, he finds us
He isn't.
Hmm,
unnerving, to say the least.
I suppose we are a bit, unusual. So, you're all companions of you. Eleanor. Eleanor. Yes, Judith said something. It was in between the sobs of thankfulness and all the rest of it. Wasn't it, dear? You get a mumble and a groan about, like, liar, but you can definitely hear, like, a little sniffle in there.
Just like you can hear the fact that he's been crying. Just like
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to deal with a teary Judas. And she says this out loud.
We're going through all the emotions today, baby. Let's go.
I just had a raging, but I don't want a teary Judas.
So, right. Where the fuck am I? And okay, what actually happened to me here? Like, can anyone
Well,
explain? Because right
I
now,
propose we leave the crypt and go somewhere more comfortable.
Gabrielle goes, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Can I just ask one thing? And this is to Gabrielle. What about him? Did the spell wear off on him because she's awake?
Oh, Marius?
If that's how you say his name.
Yes, Marius. And point of interest, because now you're all wondering who the heck Marius is. Eleanor points to a very old looking dude in the coffin next to, if this was said, the coffin next to.
Well, there he is.
you all.
Hey, Marius.
Hey Marius, how you doing? Ruby kind of looks at.
Okay, I'm sorry. Table talk for a moment. You got Darius and Marius, and they're both fucking green.
You do have. Yeah.
I named Marius a while before Darius,
Right.
but that's my bad.
And you did call him Gaius at one point, so this
Yep.
this gift
His
is
name
very.
His name is Marius Gaius.
I'm sorry,
Fair enough.
I just saw that and I'm like, they're both green. They're both green and they... Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Also just. That's how I assume it's spelt. and it is Valentine's.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, that's how it's pronounced.
If it is actually pronounced that way, that's how I'm going to write it in my notes.
Well, no, that's how it's spelled, and the way you put it is how it's pronounced, Marius.
But yes, anyway, sorry. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet now.
Yes. So, Gabrielle kind of saunters over, looks at the body, listens to his breathing for a second and goes, nope, absolutely no effect whatsoever. Yay. At least this one isn't dying because they got bit by a vampire. Fuck me, Ruben.
Sorry,
I
I'm gonna be quiet.
I didn't even realise it that time. I didn't even realise it because I thought you genuinely meant that. I was a bit
So
confused, but
retarded.
You are retarded. Why the fuck do you? You done this for like what, a year now? Like.
So,
you're
it didn't get bit by a werewolf. There you go. Fixed it for you.
Thank you. At least he didn't get bit by a werewolf. He just saved you from it.
Is
And
this
then-
just a problem that Gabrielle has? Sorry, is this just like a... Is this like every time we see her, she's always messing it up? Like,
No,
was
this is a
character-
Reuben issue.
This is
Because
like,
he's done it.
can we
He's
call
done it
this,
when he was talking about Judas as well.
can we call this a character trait?
I wish. You can add it to my character traits. Oh boy. Okay.
It's funny how
It's intentional, guys. It's intentional.
No, it isn't.
Shut up. Ruby kind of walks over. So the old git. I was gonna say kick the bucket, but he's evidently still alive. I can hear his breath. Yeah, well. Guess he can't do anything about managing his marriage now. I married a ring. I'm married to a ring.
What have I done with my life?
I'm
instantly,
married
has,
to a ring.
instantly has like a millennia life crisis.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'm married to a ring and everything's grand. Everything's great. Okay. Are we leaving this crypt? Because I was apparently dead over there a few minutes ago. I don't like that. Gabrielle
See,
goes.
Affleck going to make a joke and realising he probably shouldn't.
Gabrielle kind of just opens the door very quietly. Just. Yep. Up you go. Just stares at Ruby. Like. Yeah.
Someone to shake her and go, get a hold of yourself, woman.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys walk up the stairs. It takes you 5 minutes. Not even joking.
Those are some stairs.
Oh yeah, this is deep.
It's just me. It's just me and my normal stairs. What the fuck? What do you mean?
So it takes you 20 minutes.
Yeah, it takes me so long to walk up my like 10 steps.
Bro, are you okay?
Hmm?
Man, do you have legs?
No.
You have legs.
No. I thought you.
Bro, if I could recommend that you get some legs, I think it would definitely help you out in your
I could
life.
afford to buy legs. I couldn't afford it. I couldn't get the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
His parents couldn't afford the DLC.
They just fucking fall off.
He didn't complete enough challenges in the womb.
Tutorial failed.
I still got my
No
cutscenes.
legs. I don't like how this is insinuating like all the people without fucking legs in the one failed tutorial. Should have been better skill issue.
God, that's so funny.
Well,
Oh, that's good. I like that.
that's why you put a fucking. I was so confused what you meant when you put in character art. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's so good. Oh, jeez. So, after 5 minutes, you guys arrive back at the top in the war room. Ah. Lovely. You guys are unbelievably slow, can I just point out? Like, really slow.
Maribel's wearing plate armor. She's like,
Athik does look a bit offended.
Listen, we're not blessed with incredible speed.
No, that was always my sister's gift. Gabba, you've composed yourself now. Yes, sister, I'm composed. Thank you. Whew. It's been a weird week. Oh. That's a point. Gabrielle kind of leaves the room, walking very calm and composed, kind of regains herself, kind of fixes her dress a little, walks out, and returns back a couple of seconds later. Just goes, give it a knock in like 3 seconds and somebody will let you in. She shuts the door. Everyone, please stand over there, and points to one side of the room. And Ruby, please stand right in front of the door and open it when they knock. Move quickly.
You see, Athik just go as fast as possible to that corner.
Thank you.
yeah, we move wherever she needs us to move.
Yeah, you move to one side of the room. And after like 3 seconds, doo, 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 knock on the door, and Ruby kind of opens it up. And you watch as... And Davanus, this is the most fucked up thing you've ever seen. Okay?
God damn.
But one of the most feared pirates in the seas that you know, the surrounding seas of this continent, is literally crying and hugging the vampire that you just witnessed rise from pretty much the dead, and is just sobbing, Mom, Mom.
Wow. Devanus is just like heresy. All of it.
You can
I'm
also
not
see
playing
Eleanor's
Kalmic,
face.
okay? I'm not playing Kalmic. No heresy yet.
You also see Eleanor's face kind of just be like, huh, that's really odd.
Yeah, weird for you too. Like, you knew it, but seeing it firsthand is like, this is unusual.
No.
No.
No, we're not smart.
After about 10 seconds, 20 seconds, Ruby kind of pushes Ulrich off. Goes, my daughter. It's apparently been a long time, although I will be honest, I did see you 4 days ago, so pretty weird. Yeah. How are you doing? How is the piracy going? Last time I knew you,
Well, it's been going
dealership.
pretty well. Not to brag. You know, been stealing ships, killing men, eating men. It's been going. I'm just so happy to see you again. I'm sorry.
Yes. Just going to point out that, she kind of directs Gloria's attention to all of you. Gloria kind of turns, instantly sees Alnor, just kind of goes. And it looks with a degree of embarrassment. Kind of tries to right herself and just doesn't really know what to do.
Eleanor would not be looking after the first couple of, sentences of mother and all that. Yeah. She will be respectfully looking away from her captain.
No. Okay.
It's like I did nothing.
Saw nothing. There is no
I
evidence.
must tell you all that this has been a truly enlightening whole experience. I have apparently woken up not but 10 minutes ago after 1,000 years. And well, feel stronger than ever, frankly. Now, I do have a question for you.
Do you like party rock?
In the house tonight.
What are you doing here? Each of you, what's your goal? Obviously, you are all companions of Eleanor, but why?
I feel like that's the most simplest way. Is just we're here to kill werewolves.
Oh, story.
Yeah.
The werewolf thing. Why we're companions with Eleanor.
Ruby walks up to you, each of you. Kind of.
How old is she?
She's not tall by any stretch. She's like 5.
She's got an intimidating presence, but she's physically
Oh,
small.
is she gonna like it? Okay, carry on, I guess.
She's about 5'8".
It's average height.
Kind of walks up to you. Goes to. I'm just gonna pick someone random. You know what? Gonna go to the weirdest one first. She goes up to Philo.
Damn. You got fucked.
Hello, darling.
Hello. A Drider. Interesting, although you don't seem quite as chaotic as the rest.
I take that as a compliment.
You should. And she kind of very much reaches up to your face. Kind of, if you don't mind.
Depends on what you're doing.
Nothing untoward, don't you worry.
All right then.
Kind of
Proceed.
pulls your head down, kind of looks at you. Yes. Yes. Interesting. Kind of boops you on the nose and just goes on to the next person, which would be
Why did I feel that was karmic justice?
Maribel. She's going to go up to Maribel. I know a little girl that would... Oh, gosh. 1,000 years. I know a not-so-little girl that would be very interested to meet you. Do you mind?
As she extends her hands, the same thing as she did with Philu.
Pretty much. Or she certainly looks like she's going up to your face.
Maribel will come down on a knee.
Oh my. Well,
And sort of, I mean, give her the... Before she goes down on one knee, she will give her, like, the up-down with her eyes. Like... And then be like, go ahead.
well, this is not the first time a knight has done this before. Kind of studies your face, looks at you deep in the eyes, and you, like the golden eyes, burned, kind of stared deep within you. Interesting.
I hope I'm sufficiently matching with my own glowing purple eyes.
Okay, we're all glowing eyes now.
Yeah, I mean, Maribel was always that way. She has the purple eyes.
As you kind of... Are you trying to, like, almost show off a bit? Like, just...
She's just standing her ground. She's not showing off. She's not being oppressed or
Okay, yeah.
like she's allowing, but she's not, subservient.
She'll kind of almost seem to flare her eyes, like her
This
iris
is the weirdest
always
staring contest I've ever seen in my life.
glow with power. A little bit.
So similar to a cat's pupils, where they just...
Yeah. You are very interesting. Yes. Gabrielle, where is my daughter? My other daughter.
What the fuck, Mom?
I literally adopted you. Now, we both know that there are 2 daughters, and you are by far the better one.
Least important.
You're by far the better one.
You're my favorite child.
You're literally so much better behaved and are a pirate. Which says a
Doesn't matter
lot.
what, you're not even my fucking
So-
child.
Where is my daughter? Gabrielle kind of... well, I don't know, per se. My scouts lose her.
What was the last message that Isabel sent me?
It was
And
a
one was-
long time ago.
Yeah, but it was meet her in somewhere.
Oh gosh, it was.
So we have your mom.
So, as this conversation is happening, Eleanor's just rummaging through her bag. Quietly, but she's still doing that.
Oh gosh, now I need to find the Isabel letter.
God damn. Neve always remembers, like, the nichest, fucking most important detail.
Yeah.
It's the most specific things. My memory works in the weirdest ways of, I'll remember those tiny details. But if you ask me what I ate yesterday, I couldn't tell you a thing.
Well, I found your reply.
don't think I did a reply.
You did.
Did I?
I think. Hilariously, this was almost exactly a year ago.
Lord.
Yeah. We've had a couple of campaigns in that time.
Oh. I just typed it up and I was just like, yes, that one. And if I scroll up,
I don't see. Anyway, while you're looking for that, she will turn to the second weirdest person in the room.
Who's that?
He brought a whole chair and float on it. You are a very interesting one. Are you... She sniffs a couple times. Human. Magical. Maybe not entirely human. Something missing. Interesting. What are you? She'll, in case you couldn't tell, she's looking at Angela.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll say you hold the chair, but
You pick up a chair, it's floating.
no,
I want a floaty chair.
it's not the definition of floating.
You chuck it in the
Who
water, it's
fucking
floating.
cares what the fuck the definition of floaty is?
Anyways,
Very
Alright, so...
interesting. She almost reaches out to like touch you and recoils away a bit. You're... you.
I hate that you've just become this little brainiac. Like, it's awful. Like,
What do you mean? Motherfucker, first of all, I'm Modok. There's literally... Hold up. Give me a minute. If I can fucking find him.
Yes, you are
no,
Modok.
I know what Modok is. I know.
Doesn't make you any less cringe, Kane.
No. Yes, you...
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're with Eleanor. You're powerful, but missing. Find yourself, and then find yourself again, and then find me.
What? Can you? Is this her grandmother thing? Like, grandma, can you explain things a little? It's
I
just
Sure.
found it.
She's being
cryptic
cryptic.
Can you not be
wasn't
the
even
most
listening.
cryptic vampire on the planet?
Neve's been on the hunt for this fucking message this whole time, and she just found it.
Yeah, Eleanor just holds up a letter and, with her hand in the air, and she just says it. I found it.
Uh-huh. You found...
It's maybe where your daughter lives.
Oh.
Looks over to Aurea and looks away. Your other daughter?
I guess. Again,
She... I mean, the Rising Tide is a wonderful place.
I see. But not one of yours. Oh. That's why you have the letter. Can I see?
Yes, and I will just do this.
Thank you. Okay.
It does actually say I live.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. Literally says right there. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute.
The most specific of things.
Huh. Oh, it's in Canada. Oh, right, yeah.
So, question.
I love that that last bit. That's very yeah, topical. Like, answer. Is this a question to me or a
Please.
question to
To
me?
tabletop, like,
Oh, to me?
DM.
Yeah. Hi.
To me or to me? Yeah, that doesn't help.
To me.
Me
What's
to
me?
you.
If she's been asleep for like 1,000
years.
years, give or take.
Yep.
Is she even gonna know where any locations are? That's if they existed back then.
No, she doesn't know what Calawas is. It's like, right, yeah.
Right. So don't tell her where something is, because she's not gonna know.
Well, that's an actual location that I will have to be taken to.
I have a map I could also show you where you are in relation to that place.
Thank you. That would
Eleanor
be-
will open the map and point to where we are and point to where
Yeah.
Carlos is.
Damn, just adjusting immediately. 1,000 years time, no difference. Just look at the map. It's fine. We'll all figure it out.
But to be honest, is looking a bit
Just
relieved
like-
that.
Just like, we're here,
Yes.
and she's here. Not that I know exactly where her house is in Carlos. I never did manage to go visit her. I'm worried she wants to kill me, but
I mean, why would she want that?
it's Isabel. Just what else do you want me to say? It's Isabel.
She doesn't need a reason.
I bet to be honest, is looking very happy that Sub just gone away from Ruby inspecting us.
Oh,
to
she's still
whatever it is.
inspecting.
Oh, she's still.
She's just paused because she's reading.
Oh, I was gonna say because I feel like the man is probably gonna shit himself.
Anyway. She'll walk over to Amir first, because obviously I'm saving the best to last, because it's going to be funny.
Takes
We'll
the
go
map
to me.
back.
Can I crouch down a little?
Is Amira that short just to crouch
Yeah,
down?
literally, how short is Amir?
Wait.
I'm only like 6 foot.
Oh,
Amir's taller.
never mind. I thought he was close to me. He does not crouch.
He's small compared to.
He's small compared to Philo, but
She will look up, then no crouchy.
Oh my god.
I didn't think he was that short. He's not a
He's a
half length.
lanky boy.
I meant that. Shut up.
Okay, unless Amir was sitting down somewhere, going like relaxing, like, "Hi, here you go."
To be fair, you're somewhat short compared with most of the party, but apart from Anna, I don't know.
Gosh. She'll look at Amir and go, well, you are interesting.
I have been hearing that a lot lately.
I can tell why. She gets sniffs a couple times. Oh. Well, thank you for the blood.
Oh,
I
y-
can
welcome.
taste it. And I smell it on you, but not you.
I mean, I didn't even give it to you. That was Filu. It was
Oh, Filu. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It just kind of turned up.
I see. Make sure you don't let... Oh, this is so hypocritical. Don't let others influence you too much. But often... How do I put this? Submit to those with authority.
Hi, Roman.
Right.
She'll turn to Athek.
I think we'll take a knee. He is 7'4", so
A true gentleman. But not very gentle at all, are you? Kind of studies you. Sunburnt skin. And a very interesting weapon. Interesting bedfellows. Should look at Eleanor. So, you're the one that claims to be here to kill werewolves, yes?
yes, that is why I've been hired to do now.
Hired. Interesting. And you're okay with that? Working for me and for us, sorry. And she will.
Maribel will speak up and say he works for me specifically.
I
And-
apologize. But are you okay working with us? And she'll bare her fangs and look at Athek.
Well, I was
If I
more
wasn't-
raised around fear. I had no clue what vampires were, really. You know, I maybe heard one random merchant speak about it, but I haven't really heard much about it, so I don't have a fear like a lot of citizens of this continent do.
Interesting. I suppose when you remove, oh, I don't know, an idiot with an axe, people become less afraid. And you should take one step to the right
Here we go.
and look at Davanas.
I think we would give Davana a reassuring look.
The one's like,
Me and
Little
Davana
squeak.
are literally opposite in the fear of vampires. Like, I don't really care much, but Davana is like, fuck it.
But is it actual fear of vampires or is it the blood? Like table talk.
It's the fact that corpses are moving.
The corpses.
Continue.
You say that immediately. Eleanor's just like, gosh.
This one you just saw as a corpse as well. Like, this one has just jumped
Or as
up.
you knew, like, this was a corpse and now it's walking around.
Fine with ghosts, not with like walking corpses.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh, Devanas is gonna hate Feeler. She can raise the dead.
No,
I can make zombies.
same.
Same as
We both
Matt.
can.
yeah, I
Oh
don't
no.
like it. Don't like it.
I don't like it. She will look
Never
at
use
you.
animate dead around Devanas. He may pass out.
Oh my dear. There is absolutely nothing for you to be afraid of. You know, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
Great. Yeah.
Watery fellow.
Okay.
The rest of your companions have been hiding their slightly heightened heart rate pretty well overall. You haven't quite got that skill, have you?
Got nothing to hide.
You're terrified.
You didn't need to say it, did you? That's just
No, I
mean.
can hear it. So can the other 4 vampires in this room. And in fact, probably all of the vampires in the hallway over
I feel
there.
like everyone can probably hear it, even us. It's so loud.
Just-
It's like fucking, do you know, what's his name? King from One Punch Man?
Yeah,
What
well,
his name is? Yeah.
I'm very sorry that it might be annoying you. He will raise his water skin to his lips and just start glugging on some ale.
No, by the way, as soon as you do that, I think we'll grab it and said, we agreed no alcohol.
You
We
don't.
did
Can't
actually
hear us.
agree. Nope. You saw how he was. No alcohol.
Snatch it.
I've already. Do you want to make a fucking initiation? Cause initiative check? Cause I've already. It's up to my lips right now. When you've noticed.
He's already started.
You want to try it?
I'll roll, yeah,
Oh.
Am I gonna have to use my web to restrain both of
Okay,
them?
Ruben. It was to GM. Come on. It was to GM. It was to
sure.
GM.
Nah,
It was GM.
don't allow
It was to
it,
GM.
don't allow it,
It
don't allow
was
it,
to GM. It was to GM.
Don't.
It was to GM. It was to GM. It was to GM.
Was it shit?
No. Let that natural one stand. Let that
It was to
natural one
GM.
stand.
It was to GM. Ruben.
Let that
It
nat
was
one
to GM.
stand.
It was to GM. It was to GM.
Let that nat one stand.
I argued for you. I argued for you in the call.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now you're being
Yeah.
fucking punished for it.
Not the Varners.
This is
can
what
I-
you get.
By
Can
the
I
letters of
also
the
roll?
rules, Ruben, it seems here that rolls only count if there's.
Can I also roll?
Majority vote.
Can I also roll for this?
Oh, fuck off.
Sure.
Why do you want to roll? You just win. That's not fair. Ruben,
that's a
what
50.
what is it then? Do I have to roll again, or am I keeping that piece of shit?
Keep the nat one.
He was about to describe what happens. So
I want my ale. Ruben?
Yeah, Athek, you grab. You can add Devanus's
Alcohol.
alcohol to your inventory if you want.
No,
You can add my water skin to your inventory.
Yeah, but put water in like air quotes.
Packets,
Like
yeah.
water skin.
Flask, maybe?
No, it's a wine skin basically. It's just filled with ale. But it's a water skin, so.
Well, we can definitely see who has the pants in this little relationship, can't we?
Not much fill in his though. I'll tell you that.
even under pressure of vampire, he can't resist the urge to shit talk.
You do realize what you've just implied, don't you?
Every prostitute on the alley knows it. I've just been told by word of mouth, you know.
Yes.
Wait, okay, out the cow. Did you just say Africa's
You have a tiny penis.
everything has gone to prostitutes? He doesn't even fucking drink alcohol.
Oh boy. That heart rate of yours. I can tell when you're lying.
Then you should
Somehow
tell it's
it
the
could-
truth.
Somehow it goes even faster. Now. My dear husband tells me that you guys are all helping him out in his little predicament.
I know I am.
When what
One of the things we're working on, yeah.
I would personally appreciate that myself. I would like... How do I put this? He also told me that you're not exactly... We, vampires, not exactly in the best state right now. And I think that, it's only in everyone's best interest, of course, to reunite the couple that caused so much harm to the Order in the first case. Admittedly, it didn't end very well, but I'm sure things will change this time. And, you know, I promise not to get bitten by a werewolf again. She kind of looks at Gabrielle, smiles with a little bit of a nod. So... What's the time? I'm terribly thirsty. Is there any good hunting spots?
I'm sure they have some backstock for you.
Oh, please, Gabrielle. Don't tell me you're farming now. Please.
I will, just, you know, to add there, everyone is healthy, mind you. I'm the one that's been looking after everybody.
Oh, I'm sure they are, but
That includes...
a balanced lifestyle is very important. I just received a message saying, is there any hard drink in the war room?
Defanos needs a fucking drink.
Reasonable question, okay?
There's blood.
Yeah, your mic went funny there, Cad. Cad, your mic.
Apologies.
Yeah, Cad.
Apologies.
Like, damn.
I
Take it out of
think
your mouth.
Eleanor still has that bottle of wine that Ulrich gave her.
Right, is it a bottle of wine or is it a bottle of quote-unquote wine?
It is blood
You're not even gonna
infused
give it to
wine.
me, why am I asking?
It's blood.
Devanis, Maribel will hold out a bottle to you.
I didn't say anything out loud, I'm just looking around, okay? You don't know my intentions, Ruben knows, you don't.
But no, I was more on about
I'm
Ruby.
sweaty, if that helps.
I feel like Arthur might know.
She'll take it. Thank you very much. And we'll kind of very much in front of the Vanas. Glug. The I'm trying to wordplay wine and blood and it's not really working. I don't know.
The
The
blood.
red wine.
That's... Yes. It's not wordplay, that's just two words stuck together.
Yeah, but it rolls off the tongue.
It is also just red wine.
Nice. Yeah, that's like that's red wine.
Who's watching a video?
Sanguis Virginis.
That is a blood wine that is found in Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil,
Oh.
yeah.
It's literally blood in a wine bottle.
That's also my name for, well, the last part of that's my nickname for cat.
It translates to maiden's blood.
Maidenless?
I
Sorry.
am the maiden. How does that work?
I'm so sorry.
Who is dying?
What the heck was? Did someone just become
was-
a plane?
That was Morgan.
It's like an instant reaction now. I'm sorry.
No,
It's so reflexive. It was nuts. Oh gosh.
Man must have been playing Elden Ring.
Yes.
So, I would appreciate it if you all help that, and I'm sure we could reward you. It would be my personal honor to do that. But I do really need to, like, go hunting. So, where is the nearest village from here? Anyone?
No idea.
Gabrielle kind of goes, that way? About 2... It's like half an hour that way. Well, okay. Eleanor?
Yeah.
Weird request. How do I put this?
Do you want the map?
Okay. No, map's fine. First of all, would you like to come hunting? Second of all, can you bring my husband hunting?
Third
Kind of
wheel
like-
day.
It's granddaughter bonding time.
I feel like I'm the third wheel here.
No.
Why would you get that impression?
Isn't there a werewolf then nearby?
Do you just want me to give you the ring? I can do that, or are you asking because you want to have that chat?
Yeah, what?
I mean, the chat also works, but I also want someone
All
to
did you
hunt with.
Horrible to go to a werewolf. Okay. We will follow along in the fucking chariot.
Not that I've hunted much but werewolves and other shit, but
That is a very specific taste.
no, it's not a taste. I just have a grudge.
That's a type of taste.
I don't feed off of them.
Yeah, a very different taste. A taste for blood, but not to drink. I confused even the DM with that statement.
You confused yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Damn.
I would like a hunting partner, and I would like a chat, and I feel like both can happen at the same time. Friends. Oh my goodness, are you okay, Dryden?
I thought you were trying to do a dolphin impression.
Somebody,
That's weird.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Rita.
who fed the Dryder? Who gave the Dryder alcohol? What happened here?
That's fine. I'm good.
Are you?
Well, I was
No,
going to
that
say,
I have the hiccups now.
I was going to say, please go have a feast. We'll be back in about an hour.
I apologize if you hear that noise again.
It's good to
I
know
would
that when you
love-
hiccup, you sound like a dolphin.
I would love nothing more than to hear that noise again. That was hilarious.
But
It's like the panda sneeze.
What my hiccups can
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
yeah,
Sure.
sure, we'll go on a hunt.
excellent. So,
Before you leave,
mhm,
I'd like to know about this little girl. If it's not too much trouble, or is that something that has to wait?
a little girl.
Child?
The not so little girl anymore. It's been 1,000 years.
Oh, you mean Isabel? Is that who you're talking about? Nice
you-
shining
what-
armor.
When you rubbed up on my face,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a not so little girl that
Yes.
wants to talk to you.
My daughter, Isabel. She probably isn't so little anymore, but did like the whole armor and weaponry, which you very much appear
I see.
to like yourself.
We would get along, you would say. That can wait. Go on your hunt. We will make ourselves busy. Sorry, what? Everything went quiet.
Just going to say, anybody whose insight is higher than, I don't know, like an 11?
Which I think is everyone.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if it was everyone. Eleanor is
Even
not
Eleanor,
really.
Angela.
Eleanor's not really excited to go on this hunt at all.
You say everyone. My insight is a 9, so
Oh, Ivana sees shit because he's looking for alcohol.
yeah. Well, so.
And not looking at the vampires.
I mean, it was definitely all in her tone. She's just not excited to go hunting.
I'm deaf. In fact.
You are. You are tone deaf, but yeah.
Wow,
So,
that's so mean.
I was gonna say he's tone deaf and sings shanties. That's a combination of them.
We're good shanties, alright? Fuck you.
So, are you kidnapping me to whispers or
No,
or is it
can-
DMs?
He's gone into
It would
whispers.
be funny.
Okay.
I was moved. No, it's alright. This can DMs because
Okay.
it will also be a bit of hunting as well. Yeah, sorry. I completely forgot what we were talking about. My daughter loved the whole armor stuff. And then you said something and I've forgotten what that was. Maribel.
Yes, sorry. I just got a text. What? Repeat.
My daughter loved the whole armor and weaponry, and admittedly, she would be 1,000 years old now. 1,012. That's who I was talking about. Why are you concerned about it?
I've been on a quest to save certain people, and I've accomplished that goal in part, but one such soul has eluded me. And I was hoping to receive enlightenment on his whereabouts.
I have been asleep for 1,000 years. So unfortunately, I have no idea whose soul you were talking about. Yes.
To table talk, to be sort of
Prior to
honest,
that.
when you were like saying that stuff about like, oh, little girl, like I thought you meant some sort of ancestor of mine. I was like, what?
Oh no.
No, she was literally on about Isabel.
Okay.
Isabel Duralio, the vampire that sired the line of right. Eleanor, right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Anyways, well, you go on your hunt.
Yes, we'll
Have
be
you-
back in an hour, maybe 2 to push. I hope you all don't mind.
Yes, I mean, as long as she comes back, safe and sound.
Oh, but of course. I need my guide to return me home. Now, come, Eleanor. Time we went on a little trip. Toodles. And she'll kind of dash out at the door. Hilariously through the hall with all of the vampires who just have no clue who she is.
Just like, "Nyum." It's like, what the fuck?
What the
Just-
fuck is that?
Just quiet sigh and just like, I'll be back.
Eleanor, just be careful. Gabrielle says. She's hard-headed and foolish, and
Did she remind you of Judas? Because she's reminding me of Judas.
yes, they were a great couple.
Also, I'm glad nobody told her. I don't hunt for people.
Well, you're gonna have to tell her at some point because
I think she's going to be doing most of the hunting. She's just going to be fucking powering through it. She's like, yawn, smack, destroys a house.
she's not exactly.
So, where is the nearest village? Because we fly here. We haven't really walked here.
It's oh gosh,
They're on the Green Rift, so surely it's fucking
Same.
a mile away.
southeasterly direction.
Southeast. Okay.
Oh shit. Sorry, that should have been ruined. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Are you good?
Oh no!
Huh?
It's not what I think. It's not where I think you're sending us, is it?
Anyway,
Ruben, answer that question.
so what are the rest of you going to be doing
Well,
for?
we need to formulate a plan on how we're going to take out all these objectives.
Well, the first thing we're going to do before we do that is go after Iris.
I'm pretty sure we were told to wait and not do that straight away.
We were told to wait, and I told them stuff that up your asshole, and we're going to do it anyways.
So get fucked, idiot. We're doing it right goddamn now.
Rip bozo.
It's become a hostage situation.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
we need to head back to.
I really wish I was a black ominous plague cloud right now.
We need to head back to Mistress Font after this. So let's start off with that as the premise. We did the castle by Mistress Font with Gray, the werewolf, in it. So that blue spot can get marked done, pretty much, right?
Yep.
So
Is that
the next
Blue's
logical, if we intend to go after the werewolves' encampments first, the next logical move would be to go to Kalawas. Or we could sort of head completely down and start from the bottom and work our way up.
It's a little deeper than that. It's more like here.
Who is drawing ridiculousness on the map?
I believe it was Davana's trying to get a bit of a. Oh, for goodness sake.
Cad, knock it off.
So, is there anything specific that you guys want to do in the 2 hours? You do have 2 hours. An hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
I should probably start reading the fucking Tome of Clear Thought. I'm gonna try. Because, yeah.
Yep.
Well, someone's gonna have to keep an eye on Davana so he doesn't try and find a drink.
What do you mean?
We could just lock him up.
You are gonna do what?
We're gonna all lock you up. Oh wait, shit.
I do have a
Mar-
dungeon if you wish to put him in there.
Excuse me?
I have
Do
a
you have-
dungeon.
Does
A Gabrielle.
does Divanis or Athic have any like proficiencies in like dice or like cards or any of that? And do you
I
have
a card.
like a deck of cards?
You can probably say he does if he has the proficiency in it.
Yeah, no, I actually do have it. No, I actually do have it. I was gonna say no, but I do. I just checked.
Yeah, he actually does.
Well, that's
Maribel
happening.
is gonna wrangle Divanis and Athic if they're not doing anything else.
Well, you say
Well-
that. If you're setting up a game, I'm going to sit there, but I'm not going to play. And I'm going to pull out my hurdy-gurdy and start a tune.
It's like, I could probably
Sure,
still-
yeah, no.
I could probably read my book and still beat your cards, to be fair.
Yeah, and we'll set up in a little corner away from like the most amount of vampires and dead walking people that is scaring Divanis. We'll make our own little corner and start playing cards.
I wouldn't mind if we could spar, but I would rather not.
Part of me wants to
with a
see
bunch of vampires
I
around.
could probably still read the book and just be like glance at cards until beat you. It would be funny though.
This is
Oh,
the song
you
Devanus
know-
is playing.
Athic, if you'd rather spar, it would be more exciting to do so
If we
with
draw blood,
vampires.
it wouldn't exactly be the best place to do it, though.
I've had a
You-
few
you-
fights here. I think they
gonna say-
respect me pretty well enough to not challenge my might. Even near death, I can pull some tricks out of my sleeve.
Unless we just leave the castle and find other place to do it. But
You get blood on the rugs, I'm not cleaning it.
They'll be
So
licking
he'd
it
rather
up.
not.
I'm sure Divanus will love licking up the blood that he spills onto the carpets. Wouldn't you, Divanus?
I was gonna say, pretty sure Divanis is playing the hurdy-gurdy.
Amir, what's up with you? How are you doing?
Want to join me in Waterboy's song time?
Yeah, do a little duet.
Sure. Also, I also just remembered that Bruce is a thing.
Yeah, he does
That's
exist.
he got.
Yes,
So-
he does.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I might join in some song.
Like,
Well,
I'm gonna say, Bruce can go, like, while watching, can sit with Fila because she's got her fucking 3 babies on her, so.
yeah, he'll hang out
Just-
with you guys.
just animal
Have a
piles.
babysit. Yeah.
Why do you say
Um,
that specifically to me after I
He's
send you
been
a
he's been very good and very quiet. He's been a good boy.
Good. That's not like what hyenas are at all, but yes.
Well, he's been.
Huh?
I mean, hyenas are
I don't think
It's only
hyenas are
when-
very good boys.
good
He's
boys.
my good boy.
He's
a very
not.
good boy.
Like, I don't trust any Australians' view on an animal. You guys have a warped imagination with them.
Wow.
Very not true. I'll tell you that much. I am terrified of half the animals in this country.
I'm a very good boy and I'm good at hunting emus.
You are?
I mean,
Yeah.
we couldn't take him down with a fucking machine gun, so why not?
That's true.
The power of fucking hyenas versus emus.
You want to roll some performance checks, Amy?
Well, we can
Alright.
we can spar once we get back home. I
Here we
think.
go.
Alright.
I'm sure we'll have time. for answer.
Ooh.
Holy shit! I'm jamming.
Strong.
Hold on.
jamming
Hold on.
right now.
Hold on. 11 plus. Wait.
Oh boy, he's just doubled his roll.
Plus 11.
Now that's a roll that would
Major.
make Alden
I have a
kill
plus
himself.
7 on mine, so 27 and a nat
Oh
20.
my god, like, yo, that
No.
is
Okay,
the
you
exact
guys are
roll,
performing
bro.
the best fucking.
Yeah, while me and
Think of
Marvel
the
playing cards.
Bro, that roll makes me feel suicidal.
Yo, Caddy, you play the fire and the flames on a
I am not
fucking
playing fire in
bagpipe?
the flame. It's not a bagpipe. It's fucking hurdy-gurdy. It's the better instrument.
Me
Roman.
and Marvel got some good music going on,
Yes.
playing some cards.
What did you say? What?
Did I hear you correctly?
I said that's a roll that would make Alden kill himself. No one reacted.
We
That roll
heard
makes
it.
me
You heard it.
We all heard it, Roman.
Out of fear, we didn't
I mean,
react.
actually, to be fair, I didn't actually know who you were talking about.
Yeah, I was told about that recently. Literally yesterday. I was told about that yesterday.
In fact, Maribel, make me a perception check.
Sure.
You see him.
Alright.
How's that for attitude, Amina? Huh? Huh?
It's not
What?
I think I have actually advantage on perception.
You said I was tone deaf,
You
Before-
do.
so there you go.
I did not.
Hooray!
Yes, you did.
You
said it. You said that.
Yeah, baby.
Oh god.
No, that was me.
I was gonna say that was Eleanor.
I thought you agreed.
I-
Anyway. You're right, Neve.
No, I was saying he's
Fine.
tone deaf but can sing shanties really well. Fuck
Oh, I
you.
thought you were talking shit about my sea shanty singing. I'm so sorry.
I also just want to point out, Eleanor is not here to hear this.
Yeah, Eleanor's.
I
She's going
retract
after-
my earlier statement, Amina. I am
So
sorry.
Maribel is oblivious.
Yeah, bitch.
What?
You.
No.
It takes you a while longer
Okay.
than
Alright.
probably it should have. But eventually you take your head and look up from the cards, and standing in a doorway, that's the correct word.
Mhm.
Thank you. Is that.
Oh, okay. Can I roll an insight check to see what the attitude of this thing is as it enters the room?
Sure, it's not entering, it's just standing there, looking
Yeah.
directly at you. But sure, make me an insight check.
Did none of us actually see this then? Only Marvel?
Maribel's the only one that has any peripheral of it.
That's
The
a
rest of
fit.
you are looking opposite way. 15? It's you kind of instinctively kind of go to one of your like daggers or short swords or whatever you have. I expect you have one of those at least. And it doesn't move at all. Its weapon is kind of just placed in front of it and it's holding it with both hands.
Boys,
Yeah.
think we're being told to stay. And she will nod as she gets up slowly. And sort of faces the creature. She'll put her cards down. Face down. She doesn't want any cheating going on.
Absolutely.
I look behind me, what do I see?
A blank corridor.
You okay, Maribel?
Dark hallway.
You can't see
Is it
that.
good or bad?
See what? If you had something to drink, Maribel.
It raises up its weapon.
Everybody
Turns
get ready.
in one fluid motion, while its head still looks at you. And it walks into the darkness.
You guys keep the game going. I'm going to check something out.
You're playing the game, then okay.
And is it good or bad?
Another
Maribel has
vampire
a
kind of jumps in.
Maribel has a pretty good hand. She'll be like,
Is it
"Devon,
good? Okay, I won't curse at you as you walk down the hallway then.
Yeah, no. And she will, she won't turn on any lights. She will, let the darkness just wash over her as she enters the corridor and follows. She has dark vision, so she can't see. But
You pass through the corridor, through the kind of through the doorway, and there is the creature standing, looking down at you.
she will. Is he just? Does it seem like he's
Just
waiting for me?
Standing, staring. You can't see it. It's well, you see no features. Full mask.
She will approach and see how it reacts. She will get like pretty close. I would say 10 feet away. She would approach.
No movement.
Has he sent you?
Yeah, it's me, Robert. It's me. It was always me.
Shut up.
Hold on a second. It's doing something weird with my phone. There we go. Now I'm on speaker. Hello.
That's how you start the conversation with this thing.
Yes. No. No. Hold on. I need to put you on speakerphone. Hold on. Yes. That's exactly how the conversation starts. Okay. Let me like sit up a little bit more for this. All right. So yes, I say to the creature, has he sent you? And okay, go ahead.
You are strong now. But your weakness is still there. Find strength. Find the fight. Purge through your blade. The Black Hand orders you to command armies and kill echo because of Cat's mic.
I will obey.
Fuck's sake, Caden.
What happened?
What's his
Is it-
name? What's his name? Anyway,
He sent something.
no, he sent me a picture. Good. We will be watching. And he slams the weapon into the ground and disappears, leaving behind a small kind of I forget the word, the medallion of Bane, basically. Just leaves it there, resting on the ground.
She will pick it up. And hang it alongside the one she already has and sort of tuck it. And she will, instead of hiding it, she's going to show her allegiance openly. And a little bit of thought is brewing in her mind.
Yeah.
There are followers of Bane. There are those who are servants to the dark and to chaos itself.
Absolutely.
She has made quite the name for herself. She is a king killer.
Yeah.
I think if she raised the call, they would come.
Only one way to find out. Toot that horn, boy. Toot that horn.
Yeah, bro.
Bring those fucking dwarves.
I think I need to make a statement. I think I need to find something that'll be the sort of the call. Something that'll make an impact with the masses.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's killing the voice a second time.
Holy balls. Okay. Well,
But yeah, it's something to think about.
yeah.
I'm done. I don't really have anything else to say. If we
Yeah.
want.
Well, there's nothing else there. So, yeah.
Us.
Yeah, we had the debate.
Let's go. Marvel's dead.
Eh? The
Sure.
fuck?
Sure. No, Maribel returns back. Just kind of takes a seat back at the table.
Everything good? Marvel?
I think the Discord may have died.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be Discord.
So I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to kick him out.
Hello.
That's why you don't drag people back.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes Discord breaks when you do that. So just
Everything good, Marvel?
Everything is quite all right.
Okay.
Um,
I guess.
just saw a fleeting shadow. I thought there might have been something there. It was one of those vampires again. You know them.
Yes.
What if they're
Are
kind?
you talking about the crows?
On. Can I get like a? I'm gonna try to do a little passive perception check here. Say, literally just like a 12.
Ivana sees jack shit.
Passive
Yeah,
perception.
19. No, it's not. That's
Oh,
you.
no. The only one that
15.
doesn't see is Angela.
Yeah. Which is not nice.
And Angela knows at this point. She's like, I feel like after enough time spent with Maribel, I know what you got.
Yes. Yeah.
She's wearing 2 emblems on her chest, both different sort of images of a black handprint. One a medallion and one more of like a hand shaped.
Well, is this new? Or have they been here before?
She's always been wearing it, but it's always been hidden.
Okay.
So a little bit more of that pattern, but on something like that, or a metallic version of it, something along these lines.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shall we carry on?
Yeah, I mean, how's the game going after I came back?
I don't think we've mainly been chatting. I don't think we.
He's quite good at this game, actually. I haven't been able to beat him, even with that hand. So,
Oh,
yeah.
damn it. Well,
Not
I'll let you get back to playing. You were putting on a nice tune there. I think you've still got a little bit of that magic left. So, carry on.
What's the matter?
We will await Eleanor's arrival.
Yes. Well, after a period of time, Maribel, that's right. Well, Eleanor and Ruby will return. Feeling pretty great about themselves, you know,
No.
with whatever occurred that nobody yet knows. So, it is entirely up to you guys what you want to do now.
Well, Maribel and Angela really want to go find Iris and kill her.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
tie up this loose end right here. So what we need to do is go back to Mistress Font, and consult the Purple Wizard and see if he can find any clues on where Iris is, because he's probably the most powerful wizard we know, and has access to probably scrying, maybe.
Is there anyone here that can help us?
Doesn't Angela also have scrying?
I do.
And then, what the fuck, see if you can scry an Iris.
Let me just. There we go. Scry. 5th level.
Okay. Do you have anything of Iris's?
No.
I don't believe so.
No. Okay.
Although I'm very.
Just the wounds, just the trauma she gave me.
Yeah. Okay,
Emotional
so it's
trauma
a-
doesn't count, unfortunately.
Emotional damage.
Okay. Then, in which case, I need to roll a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
With -5.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would very much say I know this person very well.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just do some maths quickly.
I know she's a bitch.
I know she's a bitch that tortured me and got a fucking assassin on my ass, yeah. Fucking assassin frog.
Assassin frog.
Definitely not game.
Well,
It's a result.
that is definitely interesting.
Yeah,
Of all the roles, that is one of them.
that is indeed one of them, yeah.
One of the roles of all time.
Angela,
Yeah.
you cast the spell.
Yeah.
You kind of begin to sort of reach out for Iris, this person that you're tracking down, this entity that plagues you with her weird eye thing.
Her eyelessness.
Yeah. You focus. And feel a connection. And you open your eyes. And let me just check something. The crystal ball, or whatever you've used to cast the spell, so you do still need something to be able to look into. Looking back at you is one kind of deep yellowy eye
It's the Kraken.
What the fuck, Kraken?
God damn it.
that seems to have become the crystal ball,
It's
and it just kind of looks at you, looks all around, looks at everything here, and then looks back at you, and you almost see glee in it.
I really think we should consult. Oh, that's
Disappears.
well, damn.
What
Did we
was that?
Did we see that, or is it just her that saw it?
You all saw it.
Cool. I guess now we know who Iris is working for. That thing, whatever it is.
Still don't know who that is.
Well, we had a nice little meeting, didn't we? It felt like he looked at me. Or it. As a gender. So I
The
wanna be
eyeball looked at you.
It eyeballed me. And I didn't like it.
And it is very heavy. It's very quickly.
Hello, Kate, sorry. Your mic just cut out.
Why is my mic? Angela's breathing becomes very heavy very quickly, in and out. And just half stress, half anger.
I think we should have the purple wizard try that.
character, can't you technically just ask the wizard through a sending spell instead of us having to go there to do it? And then tell us of the results through him sending to us?
I want to see the results firsthand.
I mean, that gave us literally nothing.
It's just an eye looking back at you. And Marvel's just like, well, that was just entirely unhelpful. Oh. What a waste of my time. I'm going back to cards. Oh dear.
What else can we do? What else? How else could we find her?
By chance.
By chance, yes. Thank you, Athic.
I mean, didn't you guys find her by chance before?
We only found her because she wanted us to.
She found me by
Exactly.
chance.
Next time she does that, kill it.
We can't just wait for her to show up. I want to have the first move. I want to act first, react. Tired of being a step behind that freak. I mean, she's kind of a psychopath. Like Maribel's
She's
not.
a psychopath.
Maribel's not like Maribel's not a great person, but at least she could be like. At least you could hang out with her. Iris is just unpleasant to be around. She's just creepy. And fucking like, like yes, give me your eyes. I will make you whole. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Anyways, well, that didn't give us anything.
See, I'm just. See, now I'm concerned that whatever that thing is knows where we are. Because I'm sorry, that the little fucking look of glee that it had in its eye. Nah, that's not.
He knows we're in a room. I don't know how much he got from that information.
Giant eyeball. I'm very suspicious. God knows what it's attached to.
I know.
Better off.
Well.
Character.
Well, it could. Yeah.
If you
Anyways,
guys have no thoughts, there is always the big bold play.
what do it again and say hello? This
Yeah,
time.
there's
Though
that.
we lost the coolest character of the campaign.
Shut up, Kaz. There is the bigger, bolder play. Filu.
What am I doing?
The thing that I really want to work one time, because
Oh, that's if it's gonna work.
I mean, you can literally, I want to point something out, you can try once a day.
Alright, hold on, where is that?
It comes back every dawn. You know?
Hey, can we get an explanation on this before it happens? See if we can just up our chances.
Divine intervention.
Intervention.
So no, you can't double your chances.
No. Oh, point of interest, Amina. Philu's currently level 12, technically.
Mhm.
Is
Yeah,
she
'cause-
going for the ranger or is she going for the cleric? Because you can only take one.
Oh, can I take one? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Is she technically level 13 right now? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's 11 cleric, 1 ranger. So
Fixed.
12.
Oh, I see.
Yes, you went cleric. Yeah, you went cleric. You could do it. Yeah, so literally, like, you know, I think it's every dawn. It's every dawn, but if it succeeds, it's 7 days later. Oh, it's
Yeah.
when you finish a long rest. So, like, oh, I'm about to go to sleep. Hey, deity, like, bro, can you, insert thing here? Oh, you can't? Okay, I guess I'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Try again the next morning.
It's like, can I do it now? Oh, for fuck's sake, you little bitch, fuck off!
Spam calling your god.
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
like
just
such a
I'm just
Maribel.
spam calling the Undying Chord, like, hi, it's like, oh, go away, Philo. Oh.
Fine. I'll do it. Just stop calling me. You can't call me for a whole week.
I'm gonna abandon the issues with my god. He didn't love me!
It's just deciding whether or not he needs to sign a holy restraining order.
I mean, he came to me, sorry. Actually, they. I don't know, the Undying Chord, I don't think that has a gender.
I mean,
Anyway,
Loth does.
Well, okay, so like, describe the assistance you seek. What assistance do we want?
I'm weird human person known as Iris.
yeah, we want to know what
Okay.
has she seen her ever? No, she wouldn't have.
I don't think I've seen Iris.
We will give the best we can, and we'll try to make it very specific. Just need to
I
word.
can minor illusion make like a thing of her, a very small one, but like.
Yes, I mean that would help.
Right, so all I gotta do, is it just a percentile one? Wait.
You got it. You still have to describe the assistance you want. It's gonna be you.
Right, well. Ugh. If Philu puts Tui and Kylam onto the floor since they were sitting on her lap, much to their annoyance, because cuddles, before assume as best as you could, assuming a praying position as best you can as a fucking massive spider.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That's why I said the best you can.
Go ahead and give me a roll. We are hoping for a D100,
11?
first of all, and it must
Okay.
be 1 to
Am
11.
I rolling it to you?
For the drama, you could roll it to me. Actually, do you roll? Do I roll?
I don't know. Roll. Describe the assistance you seek and roll a percentile dice.
If you'll roll, yeah, go ahead. So, before you roll, what is the assistance you seek? What is the exact wording?
I beseech you in assisting me in finding the one named Iris who has wronged my friend.
Okay.
And I describe Iris to the best that I was given. By Maribel.
The illusion image as well.
Yeah,
Perfect.
didn't know there was illusion image.
Philu, either roll to DM or roll to everyone. DM will be obviously more fun for me, but if you don't want to, I completely understand.
What's the percentile dice? Is that 100?
Yeah, 100. Well, isn't that interesting? Philu sits there, kind of scooched up, hands in a praying-like thing. You see as she you begin to see darkness form around her. You watch, those of you that are perceptive enough to be able to see this stuff. I don't know what's back, so I don't know. See some of the spiders kind of crawl out from the castle walls and begin to travel down towards Philu.
And no, those are not my children. Before you fucking say anything.
Philu kind of opens her eyes wide, looks around, and goes, "Well, I'll leave it to you. But there's very much a realization of, no, nothing happened.
Well, that is disappointing. Apparently they've turned a deaf ear to me today.
Well, try again tomorrow, I suppose.
That's all I can do. Because trying to talk to them is a little tiring. Takes a lot.
They're also really bitchy. When you try to
Really?
talk to them twice in one
Actual
day,
asshole.
oh my gosh.
Like, don't even try to talk to them twice in one day. I literally get my head bitten off.
Man, I just want to talk to the goddess of illusions all day long.
No. No. No.
It's just like,
No.
Roman, I am back. Please do not.
No.
But she was so much fun.
No, she
I will.
wasn't.
No. She was painful.
She brings up very bad memories.
Oh gosh.
Roman's a masochist. That's why he likes listening to her voice.
Apparently so.
Apparently.
Well,
Like you didn't fucking know.
on this note, as Philu fails to ask
communicate.
for divine help, intervention, we will end the session. As some people have college work. Not to name
Ah,
names.
yes.
Caden. Not to name names.
You just did.
Callum.
Yeah, Callum.
My-
Callum.
Also, I just found this image and I love it a bit.
Humpty!
Hi, Humpty Dumpty. Okay, it's like, Callum, I look at my baby owlbear. I didn't know you were in school.
Is that actually
Why is
the
your
name of
baby
owlbear?
owlbear named Callum? He's like
that-
a
I don't
such
know
a
how to-
mundane name.
I'm sorry, but is that the fucking
Kaelem. So I don't know. Yes, that's Humpty. I don't know whether to pronounce it Kylum, what, but as soon as I say Kylum, my brain goes to 15. So
Fair enough.
Kane really fucked off.
Yeah, that was a very very interesting session. Very interesting. You guys, to put in its context, saved a 2,000-year-old vampire's life because I rolled a natural 20,
Oh damn.
Damn.
and then didn't think
Two
like
nat 20s today, let's go.
yeah, mate, I rolled 3.
I was much
Okay, fuck you.